There is one genius Web3 way to promote your music for absolutely free. If this is your first time watching this channel, my name is Omari, and this is no nonsense music marketing. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get updates on every time we upload a video. All right, so I'm going to hop right into it. One of the ways that people can promote their music, and I really have not seen nearly anybody do this, but there's no good reason why you shouldn't, is by giving away some of your royalties to your music. Now, I wouldn't do this for every single song in your catalog, but these days people can make a single and put it out like every month. Or if you're really fast, you can do it every 2 weeks. If you're a slower person, maybe every 3 months, something like that. But you can give away your streaming royalties pretty easily using Web3 tech. And if you don't know how to do it, we can do it for you, which I'll get into later on in this video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is have a music distributor like DistroKid who can split the music royalties inside of your account very easily. Now, other distributors can do this as well. TuneCore, I believe CD Baby is coming up with solutions for this. A bunch of the other ones can do this. But you want to make sure that your music distributor can split the royalties of your song very easily. Now, you don't have to give away 100% of your royalties. That's why these splits are very important. And you don't have to do it for your entire catalog. We've been seeing a bunch of people sell their entire catalogs to investment firms, record labels, and people looking for passive income. They've been doing this increasingly within the past 2 years specifically, because the tech is finally getting to that place where people can sell the royalties through NFTs. Now, a lot of people have been turned off from NFTs because they don't really understand the technology and they don't understand what it's good for. Song royalties is going to be one thing that is really good for. So what you're going to want to do is mint an NFT collection or have somebody like us mint it for you. You can go to omarmc.com/apply and apply to have us mint your NFT collections for you and promote it and market it for you. But you're essentially going to be giving people who have a good promotion sphere a percentage of your royalties if you don't have any upfront cash. Now, this might not work all the time, but the people this will work for is if you're really, really good. So let's say that you are one of those rare people, like, and this is not a knock on anybody, but not every single person's music is going to be at the top of the charts. Like, not every single person is equally talented in every single thing that we do. But if you are really, really talented, but just genuinely don't have a big budget quite yet, you can start to give away some of these royalties to playlisters, to marketing companies, to influencers, and they will be much more likely to promote your product because, well, they might not get an upfront fee. They will be getting some payment through the back end. Now, this isn't just a fly-by-night thing. This will take organization. You will have to have contracts. Sometimes you'll have to have legal opinions that say that these are not securities. So it will take some effort on your part. If you don't have the time, you have to have the money. If you don't have the money, you have to have the time. So you may have to go through, you may have to do your research on these contracts, and you might have to rub some elbows with lawyers, entertainment lawyers, see if somebody can hook you up for free with some of these services, or maybe you do an exchange with them. But once you get all that done, once you get your paperwork, you have to have your paperwork in this because people might think that, all right, I agree to promote you and you split these royalties, but what if you take them back? That's why you have to have the contract in place that you sign, they sign, that says, all right, this is legally binding. And in that case, if you break your word, or, you bought some royalties and the artist breaks their word, or the firm, then you have legal cause to go after them. So that's why I know artists don't really like to think through all this, and that's why a lot of people just come through us or another firm to launch their NFT, because all this stuff does take a lot of paperwork and time. But once you have all that in place, then it really is quite simply just minting the NFT collection. You decide what percentage you want to give away. This could be you're giving away, you want to find 50 playlisters or 50 marketing companies or like 10 and give each one of the marketing companies like 3%. So you're giving away 30%. If you do 10 times 3, 30% of the royalties you want to give away, whatever percentage you want to do. We usually recommend like 20 to 50%. Whenever we're launching them for artists, recommend somewhere around there. If you're doing a free giveaway and you're a smaller artist, maybe somewhere around that 20% range too. I don't know if I'd give away 50%. If I'm doing a free one, I'd usually reserve that for more of the paid royalties, like if somebody wants to pay you for a percentage of your royalties, then you can get up to the higher percentages, like the 50%. But if you're just doing the free giveaway, stick to like the 20-ish range, so that you'll have some upside. You still need to accrue those royalties after you get that help from the playlisters and the marketing agencies. Then you will be able to use that cash, because you didn't get upfront cash, you gave it away for free because you wanted to promote your music. But then you'll be able to use the cash from the royalties to pour into your marketing, and maybe even you use those people you onboarded, since they're familiar with this process. They got the NFT, like you just minted it and gave it to them. Since they're familiar with this process, they may be more likely to actually buy your stuff down the line, especially if it did well. So this will be the real test. If your music is as good as, you want it to be and other people think it's good, then it will start to get more streams and saves. And the smarter you are with your marketing, the longer those dollars are going to stretch. So when you have good headlines, when you have good products, when you have good visuals, when you're doing your marketing consistently, you're trying out all your platforms, your TikTok, Instagram Reels, Spotify promotion, YouTube, you're well-rounded, you will be able to stretch your dollars longer and have a real chance at having a music career, one that's sustainable, not just a fly-by-night, I hope it go viral thing. This is a real plan that artists can use today to start to get more placements, start to get more promotion for free. So you're not paying for it up front. You are giving somebody something of value, because let's face it, playlisters get dozens and dozens and dozens of emails every week. Why should I pick you just because I like your music? Some people might do that, but that is not a viable strategy. No matter if you like it or you don't like it, it's not a viable strategy for promoting your music. So you have to have something you want to give away. And this is one that people can connect with. They know you get paid for your royalties. So we've seen people pay large amounts for music catalogs within the last 2 years. They're doing this on a spree. So you can replicate this in a creative way, not pay anything up front. And that is how you can get some free music promotion using Web3 tactics. All right, so we can go over, how to mint the NFT and all that other stuff. You can look at other videos we have for that. But more likely than not, knowing our audience and the people watching this video, it's just way easier to have somebody do all that for you, which is why we are here. So we have free, absolutely free, no cost, no upfront cost to you, solutions for you to make an NFT collection like this. If you want to do a free giveaway, then that is something that we can accommodate, as well as doing the paid NFT sales through song royalties that we have available too. So hit up the link in the description or in this video somewhere or in the bio, and we will take a look at that application. We'll make sure that the song is right for us and up to our quality standards, and we will get you started with this strategy. So don't sleep on this one. A lot of people just don't do it because it sounds good, but they just drag their foot on this stuff, and I have no idea why. So do this today. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop a comment on this video so that others can get help with their questions too. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.